What's up, guys? This is Chris
and Blair from the Review Brothers, taking a look at the 2014 iPad Air.
Yes, this is the newer version. Finally, iPad kind of came out with a big cosmetic change. I guess it's not that huge.
Completely disagree, but carry on.
Well, still, their last, 4 iPads have been pretty much exactly the same. This one's finally, it's thinner.
Yeah.
This way, not a whole bunch, but also for me, the bigger thing is that the width of it is actually maybe half an inch thinner. But
you can't, if you want to compare this to the other previous generation, we'll have a video to that too. That'll be linked at the end of this video.
Yeah.
But for now, let's talk about the hardware a little bit. What are your thoughts on just how it feels overall and the weight?
I've always been a pretty big fan of it. You know, I like the metal or aluminum, whatever they use. It feels really high quality. I like how everything's pretty flush, and the simplicity of just one main button I'm a really big fan of, but everything's just pretty solid. You know, the buttons are really well made and just feels really high quality. How about you?
I agree. I think it's one of those things that Apple's crafted to perfection. They're outside, and how they make things is almost perfect. Doesn't really have a lot of competitors. It's aluminum, feels premium, it's not slippery.
Yeah,
It's soft feel.
I really like it.
Dig into the software now. What do you think about this thing? Comes stock with iOS 7. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, if you're a fan of Apple and iOS, you're going to have the operating system you love, or maybe don't love, but it's on here. And I really like it.
Siri not available.
Siri's not available. I guess we need some Wi-Fi. This is the 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi edition. You can get the data packages on them, which I guess would make it more useful. We just went for the Wi-Fi edition.
Yeah, we're not traveling that much, so.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like it. It runs really smooth. It's a little bit faster than its predecessor.
Yeah.
Really smooth switching between apps. The apps work really great. No lag or anything. It's just the Apple products you've come to know and love. And it's just been a little more mastered.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the iPad, if you have iOS 7, you're used to it. Nothing is going to disappoint you or even more excite you, I guess. It's going to be what you've known. There's no other feature on this iPad that makes it different than your iPhone. But overall, it's a solid operating system, so you can't really complain.
Yeah. I guess kind of going back to the hardware of it, one thing I do not like is the fact that the speakers are all on the bottom. So if I'm sitting here like this, listening to something, the sound is being shot into my fat gut here, so it's kind of muffling it out. Also, some other tablets of this new generation coming out has speakers on both sides. So I'm listening to a video landscape, it's kind of coming at a sort of surround sound, I guess.
Yeah, just like our Surface and our Samsung tablet 10.1.
But this, you know, it's all coming to one ear, whatever you're at. And I don't know, it just doesn't sound as crisp. The speakers are good quality. I just wish they would put them on both sides.
I agree. So I think when it comes down to it, if this thing is a buy or no buy, for me personally, it kind of goes in that category with the Samsung 10.1 for my opinion. This is purely an entertainment device. It's not as productive as, say, the Surface 2 was when we reviewed it, but it's got that Apple Touch to it. It's just a bigger screen iPod and iPhone. So if that's kind of floats your boat, and if this is something you might be into, $500 for 16 gigabytes is a lot.
It's pretty competitive though compared to some of the
I
other
agree.
products out there. If you're already willing to pay the price, you want a tablet
With a big screen.
Yeah, true.
With a big screen.
For me, if that's you, buy it. Definitely.
But I guess for me, I don't know. I'm a big Android guy. I'm a big Google guy. We got a lot of Google services, so this doesn't really complement my needs. But if I did have an iPhone or something like that, I think it would be a good buy. But for me personally, it's a no buy.
No buy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have to go with a buy. It's a great product.
So you'd buy this right now, $500. Give it to me.
Well, I don't have cash on me right
That's
now.
a no buy. All right. See you guys next video. Which is sort of the main difference of why you really upgrade iPads. Because if you look at the first iPad,
You're gonna have to buy this. It doubles as a case, and it's an amazing